Dr. Dini, you have 500 pages of amazing information. But for the average reader that's going to pick this book up, what are three things you'd want them to take away from this?
The average person, I think, if they're looking for, like, when you look at the cover of the book, you think this is just for athletes, but really it is, but it's not, because it goes into weight loss and fat loss. It goes into building muscle. It goes into recipes, meal plans, sleep, immunity. Like, the average person is definitely going to benefit from reading this book. So I would say the three most important things would be to, get your diet right, get your sleep right, and really get your exercise right. Those three: sleep, exercise, diet, that's where it's at.
Great advice. Listen, I got to ask you, it's been over a year since the immunity fix, and we talked about that. We're still in this pandemic where, people are really looking at the virus itself still and not immunity. Do you think that's going to change at any point soon? Because you already saw, I think the NCAA said they're going to count natural immunity as being fully vaccinated. And you see what's going on in the UK, they want to drop these things. Do you think this is the year that we start to actually understand that it's more focused on immunity and kind of understanding and boosting that? Are you hopeful of that?
I think so. I think everyone, immunity is now top of mind. And I think what's really interesting is we're understanding now how the gut microbiome interacts with the immune system, and how our immune system is really controlling a lot of factors. And even when it comes to cancer and pre-cancer surveillance. So it's not just, we shouldn't think about it as like acutely boosting immunity just for that, just for like fighting viruses, but also from like a cancer longevity perspective. We want to make sure that our immune systems are functioning optimally.
Now, I always ask you this near the end of every podcast we do, so I have to ask you again, what's the next book on?
I would like to do something either on obesity or focused on vitamin B1, thiamine, because like thiamine is sort of like the king of the vitamins, and like magnesium is like the king to the minerals. So I already covered magnesium. It'd be nice to sort of kind of take a deep dive into vitamins.
I am putting in my vote for that. We have that in our products. Natabeam, I take it all the time with thiamine. Love it. Great stuff. So I can't wait for that. Probably be out in a few months, right? Because you just knocked these out. But where can people purchase the book and learn more about WIN?
So book is on Amazon, paperback and Kindle. Unfortunately, no Audible. And then also my website is drjamesdinick.com.
Awesome. And if people want, they could also use the book to lift because it's heavy, it's big. They could do that workout with it. Awesome book. Congratulations again. Can't wait for the next one. And thank you again for coming on a third time and looking forward to that fourth book.
Thanks for having me.